I have a dream. A pointless, stupid, impossible dream. A dream that is a lesson in futility, in sacrifice, in perseverance. You see, my dream is to destroy every single level in Donkey Kong Bananza. A platformer with near completely destructible environments. Now, I want to say that this story is interesting with a lot of twists and turns. But let's be real, we all know what we're getting into here. This is a video about digging a big fucking hole. And last video, I dug the hardest and largest level in this game, the landfill layer. So today, I wanted to give myself a little bit of a break and do what I thought was some easy levels. Little did I know that nothing in this game is easy. Now, the first level of the 8 levels I want to destroy today is the Hilltop Layer. And this, like most of my videos before, starts with optimism. Now, this level's pretty chill. It's only one little island, so I think it'll be fun. We'll see. I don't know. This is what it looks like before we destroy it. It's got some underground nooks, but most of it's one single layer. You may notice that I'm a little bit broke compared to last video, and that's because I decided to try and beat the game. And with that, I upgraded my elephant, and now I make things gold sometimes. I don't really know how it works, but now sometimes things are gold. And you guys in the comments told me that with $125,000, you can like make Cranky build a new level in the final level of the game, which I had no idea about. So I think that's also a goal, is today we'll try and get 125 gold and try and build this whole new level. This will be done in like 5 minutes. This is gonna be so nice. Oh, you sweet, naive fool. A lot of you also talked about 2-player mode. You can get Pauline to shoot explosives, which is apparently significantly faster. But I'm only one person, so I don't know why you kept suggesting that, guys. I'm not 2 people. I'm 1 person. All right, let's destroy the town. This is sort of always my favorite thing to do, is just destroy humble villagers who are doing nothing wrong. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey, Hannah, how's the town destruction process going? And my response to that is, what town? But I did discover there is this random little hole down here. I was like a little town under the town. Oh, there's a little puzzle friend down here. Banana. All right, that's 1 empty cube. We really should have started with this level instead of the level which the whole gimmick is, hey, there's too much to dig. Morale would have been off the charts if we started with an easy level like this. Where's the fun in that? Eh? You need a little bit of torture to start yourself off. You need a little adversity to feel something, if the boomers have taught us anything. Oh, Cranky's up here. Cranky, my friend, come on down to Earth. I think it's time to do this strategically. I'm going to start at the outside and slowly make my way into the middle. I immediately got distracted and started digging this big mountain. There's this infinitely spawning bowl thing. Can we do this cleverly? Again, something out of character for me. I was like a room jet. What the fuck is down here? Every time I'm doing something, I find new room. This section is insanely satisfying. The mountain is just big enough to get in a single suck, so I can just walk like this and consume the entire mountain. I've done a lot of progress. You may notice I did just start digging randomly again. Top 10 facts and tricks about Donkey Kong Bananza. You can gunk up the infinite spawners. I played the entire game and I didn't realize you could do this. You can just gunk them up. Look at that. And that concludes top 10 facts about Donkey Kong Bananza. That was number 7. You wouldn't believe number 8. God, nothing quite beats just like a big empty field when there wasn't a big empty field. I've dug out basically the entire center of the map now. It also, because it's just one flat plane, you sort of underestimate the size of everything, you know? Like when there's dirt here, you have a point of reference, but when it's big geometric like shapes. Oh wait, there's a little secret spot up here. Hello, what is this? Banana. I suck well, I suck true. Let's suck this too. But after a good 2.5 hours of sucking, I got one little mound left. It's so clean. Look at this. I've been digging away for a good, what time is it? This is so cool. This really feels like I'm in like a testing video game world. You know, like when people are programming games and they just build a big platform to see if the mechanics work? That's where I am right now. Again, it's deceptive how large this is. But there is an arrow. What are you pointing at, buddy? This might be my favorite thing. Chunk jump away. All right. Don't have to tell me twice. Whee! I think it's time to finally wrap this up. I almost got 125,000 banana gold too, so we can build that level I'm going to destroy at the end. Midas's suck it gives you a lot of gold. I know this took like 3 hours, but there's just something that tickles my ape brain. This felt like half an hour. I don't need to do any meditation because this is my meditation. I just sit here brain empty, suck. Look at these guys who are so very curious. Look here. We can't reach it. Reach what? I can't reach that either, mate. It's in the sky now. Anyway, this is it, team. And now we enjoy. Holy shit. Time to leave and undo all my work. Yay! This is the best part about this, that it's entirely pointless. Yay! Now all my 3 hours of work are gone. So my sort of bonus goal doing this is to also rebuild Ingot Isle so then we can destroy it at the end. But that requires a lot of gold. So I did a little pit stop after this level to see how much progress we made. Hey, Grumps! And the first thing we got to build were a couple of bonus challenges. But it was time to get back to work. Let's do my favorite level, go left or go right. I think we can speed run this. 40 seconds flat. No, 40 minutes flat, sorry. 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 minutes flat. 8 minutes flat. 4 seconds flat. I'm already done, actually. This is the entire level. It's go left or right. That is the entire level. I was going to say there's more than that. There isn't. There's a bit of gold as well, I guess. Now, go left or right is not without its challenges. You see, a lot of the level is underneath the permanent platform, so we have to do a little bit of under-level parkour to get it. Look, this is so cool. I've made my own level down here. I reckon no one in the game has been down here. This is such a weird little spot in the game underneath an intermediate level where they just happen to add ground for some reason. Now, if we look out, look at that. That's so cool. Now, getting every little lip was incredibly challenging, so my tactic was more just jump off and hope for the best. Wait, I got an explosive. Why don't we do this? Bam. I threw it down. Thanks, Cap, So I'm trying to do the tree side, which, yes, woodcutting fans, you did hear that right. There is a tree level. But this underside is really fucking challenging. Like, there's this big root that's going along the bottom. So I'm going to try and, like, stick to the root, because that's the lowest point. All right, I'll come back to you with a finished product, or I've fucked up immensely, and you'll be disappointed in me. But I won't let you down, anonymous stranger on the internet. Your opinion is the only thing I care about. Your opinion of me, anonymous stranger on the internet. If you think less of me, I don't know how I'll manage to get through my day. So for you, anonymous stranger on the internet, I will not screw this up. Usually I would have cut by now, but this is like the whole tree, so I think we're kind of done. So, you know, all those woodcutters in chat, they're about to pop the fuck off. You got some woodcutting content. This is wood I'm cutting right now. Wood sucking content. Wood sucking 99, I say, it's wood sucking 99. What's your wood sucking level, baby? I just unlocked you sucking. So I could suck you, winky anonymous stranger on the internet. No, I think this is going well. I stressed myself. Oh, I've glitched myself into the wall. Cool. And it's good enough. Oh, wait, I'm back. Back to being glitched inside the wall. Cool. And I fell again. Alright, let's do some ice time, team. Whee! I'm trying to do this one smarter. So I'm gonna dig a little hole that I can, like, walk around from underneath the level. Here we go, look at this. Anytime I need to get under the map, I've built, like, a highway for it. Oh, it's all slippy down here. Can I not climb this? Oh, I can't climb this. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Fly across. Fuck. I'm almost done. It took like 40 minutes. This is the last little bit right here. I just gotta land on it. I missed. There we go. Now we are done. Look at that. The Great Divide just looks like... I don't know. Insert your own fucking ideas, man. I don't need to put thoughts in your head. Time to leave and undo all my work. This video is a great lesson in acceptance and moving on. And that's okay. So with 2 levels down, there was only 6 more to go, and I wanted to go to my favorite visually interesting level, the prison level where it's a disco for some reason. In the story, I will be honest, I skipped the cutscene. I skipped the cutscene and then I woke up in prison and Pauline was missing and there was a bunch of people dancing. It was the most surreal experience. It was like 10 a.m. because I was trying to beat the game and make my first video. And I was like, why the fuck am I in a prison that's dancing all of a sudden? It was so ridiculous. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. But little did I know is there was this whole mini quest that I had missed. Oh, I've lost the guy. I had to save the disco and get the groove stones groovin', baby. First we suck. Then we disco. This is going to be super satisfying. It's going to completely ruin what I love about the level, that it's a weird disco geometric void. But this is already sad. Actually, maybe I don't want to do this. Look how sad this room is without any disco fun in it. That's one sad disco. Now we ruin their fun. Like, I think the whole reason I was in prison was because I ruined their disco. And now look at them. They must be like, fuck. She came back and she actually she finished what she started. Now, this level has a gimmick which makes destroying the whole thing slightly challenging. Is there's these harps that change gold into slime and vice versa. And you can't destroy slime. Oh, wait. We got to do this smart. Because the gold I'm making with my trunk is now indestructible. Oh, this is actually going to be really confusing. Maybe I should turn off the Midas's suck for this. Oh, hey, Cranky. What are you doing here? Oh, you got to... Alright, fine. I was going to give that to you to build our home back at home. But I guess, what are we saving the disco? Yo, we saved the disco. Yeah, fuck yeah. I got to find the groove stones. Fuck, man. Too much going on. There's a secret room down here. More disco. What is this secret room? This place goes on forever. This place is a fucking labyrinth. This might be my favorite room we've found. Just a big long room. Bit of fun, hey? Wet room. I just wanted to suck a disco, but then I saved the disco and now I'm in a hole. Where am I now? Who are you? Oh no, I just made an indestructible bouncy ball. Banana. What's your plan for getting up there? I'll give you a guess. Oh, this is solitary confinement. That's kind of dark for a Nintendo game. Shit, what do you reckon the rocks do to get locked up in solitary? That's where all the bad rocks go. You do not want to meet those rocks. Oh, there's a hole in the floor here. What the fuck is this level? There's so many holes. We're gonna break into all of the jails, and then I guess we just let out all these prisoners. Is this the morally correct thing to do? Why did they lock up this? What is he gonna build? A gun? I don't understand the rules of this disco prison society. Anyway, the suck goes on. The indomitable march of the human suck. So I've spent some time doing this. I'm in the cool pink room now. This is the last room to do, but it just looks exactly the fucking same. Like, you can see there's a few gubbins and bits I've missed, but it's like 90% just exactly the same. This one's the least satisfying by far. It's just running around sucking walls. There's no change, and all it does is ruin the ambience. I basically have to do everything twice because I have to go back, switch the goop to gold so I can suck it. This one's just tedious and unsatisfying. I've made a mistake coming here. Oh, it is so groovy though. If I had the sound on, this would be popping off. Maybe I'll play the sound for you in editing. If you're lucky, if you've behaved yourself, you might get a little bit of groove. And with the whole world sucked, there was only one thing left to do. Save the disco. There was also a big ball up here. That was a bit of fun to get to. Didn't record it, so you can picture it. But I couldn't find the last groove stone. Is he in prison, maybe? Did they lock up one of the groove stones for like a DUI? Oh, here you go. Bam. I did it, guys. I saved disco. So with the disco saved, there was nothing that could go wrong. Summoning the groove stones just reset the entire level. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not doing it before and after for this one. Fucking, you know what it looks like, mate. It's fine. We did it. I was done anyway. I did that for the groove stones, baby. Yo, the whole level's back to being a disco, though. We also lost money somehow. We're no closer to our goal of saving Ingot Isle. Next on the list was then the inverse of the go left or go right level. It was come in left or come in right. This one should be pretty quick or really long because I don't remember what the boss section looks like. Oh, it's a hole now. There used to be like a giant landmass here, but I guess I knocked into the ground. Again, I skip all the cutscenes, so I don't really know what happened. Getting rid of this bridge was really fun and really satisfying. I was just walking back and forth sucking. That was a good experience. And I'm glad I told, not showed, because that was for me. Oh, what is it down here, matey? You got a little seeky for me. I'm gonna end up more poor than when we started again. I need to go up to a big level so we can build Ingot Isle. Well, at least this map is significantly easier than the last one because there's this whole underneath section, so I can actually just walk down here, which saves so much stress. Banana, by the way. Sorry, my heart wasn't in that. Let me do that again. Banana. These cannons are going to be shooting at me non-stop on both sides, so... Oh, there's not even floor here. Fuck. I thought that was going to be permo floor. It's not permo floor. That's way better for me. Not now, though. I just fucked it up. This is going to be so much easier than the fucking... the divide. This is the champion level. Fuck yeah. So I can just do this. And I don't have to worry... I don't have to do any under-level parkour, which is what I've now decided is the worst part of this. But destroying the bottom floor first, I accidentally made a grave mistake. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I was meant to dig the roof first before the floor. Now I have to do floor parkour. Ah, I fucked it. I was just talking about how good it is that I don't have to do floor parkour. And I've absolutely fucked it. No. I didn't want to have to do floor parkour again. I thought I was free from the divide. These is the smallest level. Ah, I've fallen already. And these things are going to be shooting at me the whole time. Oh, fuck. No, you know what? I'm making an executive decision. I'm going to come back to this and we're going to do it properly later. I'm not doing this now without balloons. We're going to lose all of our I'm going racing. Fuck it. We're going to the racing layer. Fuck this. So I cut my losses and I went to a different layer, the racing layer. We had to destroy a big trophy today, so that's going to be a bit of fun. This layer is a big race course and a few islands. The race course is going to be the only challenging part, and then there's like 6 islands that looks like we can completely destroy. Team, look what I found. I'm cleaning out all the islands, but there's a rat up here. We found a rat friend. Look at him go. What happy little guy. Look at him. Look at this low poly rat. Does he have a little smile? No. This should be the thumbnail of the video. It'd be a confusing thumbnail, but here's a fun detail that I didn't notice when playing the game. There's just an island of spectators. Just golden spectators. This could be like a money-making thing. You just sit here sucking them spectators as they respawn. If you need money in this game, new moneymaker unlocked, just do this. AFK moneymaker. Of course, sorry, it's the RuneScape player in me. I just figured out how to AFK Donkey Kong Bananza. AFK grind Donkey Kong, but sorry. You know, you can take the girl out of RuneScape, but you can't take the RuneScape out of the girl. So I'm doing laps of the racetrack. I thought this was going to be like the hardest point in the map, but it's like 1 Donkey Kong thick, so it's pretty bloody easy. But something I didn't realize is that the finish line is a physical object. I thought it was like a hologram, but it's like water. Look at this. Is it water or is it just like... Oh, it's ice, I think. I can climb it very poorly. That's really funny. Well, I think I'm saving the gold. What the fuck? It's really funny that oh no, it's just those ones. They just disappeared in a single punch. Yeah, look, these are like glitched. But if you punch, these are like glitched. That's so funny. They don't explode and they don't suck up. I punch it so hard it blinks out of existence. There you go. That's a little glitch that you only get to find if you're destroying the entirety of this game. Okay, I will say this is the last spot before the big cool solid gold trophy. This might be the coolest destroyed area. Usually it's just the default, this metal down here. But look at this place with all like the old-fashioned beams that are from like the original Donkey Kong game. This place looks sick. It's not done yet. Give me, you know, time. So much time. I reckon they should have expected us to dig the whole thing and connected the beams. This is mildly annoying. I know they didn't expect anyone to be down here, but just move it an inch. Okay, now I'm done. But look how sick this is. This would be, imagine a playground like this in the game with all these beams everywhere. They missed an opportunity. That would be so much fun jumping across beams. I mean, I guess that is just the first Donkey Kong. Hey, shop guy. Usually they don't fall to the ground. I do also love this gaggle of rhinos over here. Mud will slow you down. What mud? What are you talking about? This place, I really like this one. Maybe I'm just going mad because I've been doing this for so long. This is my favorite place in the game so far. Look how sick this looks from up here. Shall we engage in a bit of monkey business? So with the rest of the level destroyed, there was only one thing left, and that was the giant solid gold trophy. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys ready for this? Solid gold trophy. Oh. It's not. What the fuck? It's a lie. I thought it was a solid gold trophy. That's so sad. I thought it was going to be all gold. I've been rused. Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong, they rused us. I thought we were going to win big winning the races, but it's a sham. We've been look at this. This is here to deceive you to think it's a solid gold trophy, but it isn't. Let's try and draw a smiley face. Okay, that's my smiley face. You can kind of see it. It didn't really work out. And that is the trophy de-trophied. Oh, that's depressing. Look at that. That's the saddest sight so far. Now we have the island beneath it. And then we're done. And we're ready to go on. I don't know what's next. And isn't that what life's about, hey? Anything could be around the next corner. And isn't that why it's exciting? That's why we put one foot in front of each other each day, you know? Anything could be out there. Can you tell it's getting late? That's a lie. My sleep's actually fucked at the moment. It's actually getting early. The first video on this series fucked me. Can you tell? You tell I've completely butchered myself on this hyperfixation of digging a big hole for no reason. It's destroying my personal lives. My family, my friends, they're texting me saying, Hannah, stop digging holes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even save. And I just sit in the corner, you know. I go to dinners with them and I shake in at my chair and I think, I wish I was digging a big hole right now. That's what's been happening. I think my favorite part about this game is when the frame rate drops and I fall into a hole and the camera moves randomly and then I have no idea where I am. I feel like it adds that certain je ne sais quoi to the game, you know. How do you say je ne sais quoi? That's what it adds to the game. I think after this one, we probably go to bed though. But I lied. It wasn't bedtime yet. It was time to build this bloody hell. All right. This is serious monkey business. Isn't that a bit of an oxymoron? Like me. No, I'm just a moron. Yo, it's back! Holy! Wait, I want to see this. And I'm at the top in solid gold! Oh, this is so cool. Hello, me in solid gold. Now, part of this is Poppy gave me a little necktie gift. Oh, the invisible tie? Whoa. What's the point of this? Yeah, alright, let's go invisible for a bit, hey? This was not what I was expecting it to be, and it's very annoying. And then it was time for bed. Just kidding, I've got a problem. Next on the list is the Forbidden Layer, which is very fitting to be invisible because we're not gonna bloody be here. But this layer, as you can see in the loading screen, is mostly concrete. Now this layer is where this video takes a turn. You see, concrete in this game can only be broken with a punch from the Super Kong Mega Mode. And now I don't think I need to tell you that is not very quick. This might be a layer that shouldn't be in this video, now that I think about it. This fucking invisible tie sucks. I'm out. I regret this immediately. I'm going back here. Look at all this concrete. This is gonna be fucking impossible. It is 5 hours later, and I just wanted to give you a little update. I have spent so long just randomly punching concrete. The charge punch is really cool. It like shoots forward a little shockwave, but it doesn't go that deep into concrete. But this is a nightmare. I've done all this back area, so that's something I can say. But like, yeah, look, you can see the mess I've made. It takes so fucking long because I can't suck. This place sucks. I just want you to know. Look at this. Everywhere's a mess. I don't even know how I would begin to clean this up because I have to punch to break. It's gonna take me like 20 hours to do this. It fucking sucks. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now, but then I'm gonna wake up, rise and grind, and I'm gonna punch more fucking concrete. This fucking concrete level. But this time I did actually go to sleep, and when I woke up, it was time to punch. Now, I don't want to tell you how long that took, but I am finally done, is what I would say if I didn't realize that the entire bottom of this platform is destructible. I thought it was over. It's barely even the start, but look at this. It's sort of surreal that this used to all be a concrete town. The entire map is just, these respawns, these platforms used to be giant concrete behemoths. Now there's something indescribable about the joy this is bringing me. You know, there's something like, you look at a big grind ahead of you, this insurmountable task in front of you. It really feels amazing. I know, like, moment to moment it probably isn't that fun, but just putting your mind to an impossible task and then achieving it, there's no greater feeling in life than that sense of accomplishment. It just feels like you're never gonna complete it. But then you just put in the work, you chip away at it, and then suddenly you can look back at the end and it's just all gone. It's just all empty. And it's, if you've never achieved anything in your life, I highly recommend it. I think that's the satisfaction of digging a big hole. Just having like this effect on the landscape around you that feels like it's this immovable object that you can suddenly move. Remember my whole speech I just did? Yeah, that's bullshit. This sucks. I'm done. Here's the before and after. And we continue, baby. There's only one more place to go. Maybe. I don't know what's next. I have to check the map again, and I can't do that without resetting the world. Can I get the chant going? Undo all your work. Undo all your... I'm not gonna leave yet. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have it in me. I've spent so long doing this, I've recorded so little of it. I'm just gonna walk around for a second, okay? Give me this. It was so hard getting rid of all these bits. No, I think again we must learn a lesson in moving on. Banana. Alright, now I'm done. All I needed was the secret in the shaft. Are you Nintendo, you sly dog. Goodbye, level. How many do we have left? We've got to be getting close to it. Alright, let's go do... the Resort Kingdom. I was going to do my least favorite one. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. We'll do it in a sec. It annoyed me. I think I need to relax the resort first. Look at this place. Now, the Resort Kingdom isn't all fun and games. There is a problem that I don't know how to resolve. You see, these little sharks respawn infinitely, and when you kill them, they make a giant fuck-off platform. They come back, and then if you try to kill them again, it's the whole gimmick of the level. Just kidding, it was pretty easy to solve. If you break the floor underneath them and they fall into the water, they don't respawn. Yeah, hello. Okay, I've got a solution. So I've think I've now removed all of the shark spawns around the map, and I only made a mistake. So I think we gotta go and deal with that. But the past week, ever since I played the game, I thought that was gonna be an impossible hurdle to overcome, and it turned out to be pretty simple. The solution ended up being exactly what this video is about, digging a big hole. So I'm practically done with this level. One little cube left. Here's the empty level. Pretty satisfying. No, it's actually not that satisfying because you just see all the underground bits. You can see where the ground used to be. But outside of this cube, there's one more place left. But side note, in this level, it's really funny. You can just drown animals. It's pretty dark. This is the last section over here. And I was saving it for you because it's a bit of a challenge. You see, this whole thing comes out of the ground and I gotta suck it all up in a time limit. We gotta try and suck this off in time, you know? This is a speed suck section. I take it back. This was meant to be like a big exciting moment in the video where this was gonna be like, oh, how is she gonna do it? Did it first try. Oh no, I didn't do it first try. Haha, see, it is a challenge. We have some content. What a bit of fun, hey? Don't you just love having fun in video games? This level was super relaxing. Then it lived up to the name as the resort layer. I had a good time sucking the resort off. But then with 6 of the 8 levels down, it was time for my arch nemesis. This one level, fucking hell, I don't want to do this level. This Say what you will about this fucking level, I am happy I got to do this bit again. This is satisfying. I'm just like an anti-3D printer. I've done one side. It wasn't actually that bad. Like whenever I had a bath as a child. Once I got there, it was pretty good. That's a little reference for my mum if you're watching. Love you, mum. That one's for you. But I got the ice side left, and the ice side is a little bit more challenging because I can't climb on the ice. I think it'll go pretty well. I'm trying this new thing called optimism. It doesn't really suit me, but I think it might go all right, team. Hello, Giraffe Rock, man. Sorry about the bridge. It's this tick I've got at the moment. I have a hyperfixation. I apologize for destroying your hard work. I hope you're okay with it. What? Goodbye. And with this last little bit of bridge here, we have done it. Here's the picture though, look at it. I love this bit, how you can never tell which one's which anymore. I completely removed the personality of the level. Yay! Side note, while I'm recording the before and after, I love that DK's still cold here, even though there's no ice. That was uncomfortable. Yeah, I know, man. This level was challenging. Anyway, with that, there is only one single level left, and that is the one we built. It is time for the Ingot Isle, baby. I mean, looking at this from like an objective standpoint, we're barely like a 10th of the way done, I think. But looking at this from a subjective standpoint, we've now completed 8 levels, so we're technically halfway. I love subjectivity. And through sucking this level, I made a heartbreaking discovery. Look at this little guy. Finally someone who appreciates me. You're welcome, buddy. That's how I picture all of you watching this video right now, just jumping up and down and clapping, you know? You better be watching this enthusiastically. This isn't second monitor content. Wake up! Anyone who's sleeping and this is on autoplay, wake up! But I'm going to the start of the level now. There's like this little nook. I forgot what's out here. I think this is where you fall in. Hey buddy boy, are you happy I dug you out? Oh, we're gonna reminisce? Oh, I'm reminiscing. Wait, am I going back to the beginning of the game? Is this like New Game Plus? What just happened? Oh, okay. Well, this just got a little bit more challenging because now I don't have suck anymore. You can return to the tutorial of the game where you have none of your abilities. All right, well, I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Am I gonna have to do the whole... Wait, this intro's massive, isn't it? Just when I thought we were wrapping up, we had a huge grind ahead of us. Nice pants. You may have noticed I've made sure he wasn't wearing pants the entire time because pants on DK. I talked about this in a members video, but I don't like when DK has human thoughts. And him wearing pants, I just feel like that means he has decency, you know? That means he has shame. and that means he can like fetishize stuff, and I don't want to think about this ape getting horny. This is gonna take a while, team. I'll see you in about a year. This sucks. I miss sucking. It's not all bad. I found you can sort of use the ground as a weapon, which speeds things up pretty quick. I found this little secret area. There's a guy chilling here who's overlooking Ingot Isle. Hey, buddy. Found me hiding. This is my favorite spot. I never thought anyone else would find it. Oh. This is where I've spent most of my time. I'm trying my hardest, but my hardest isn't good enough because this is really difficult. I've made a little layer on the top bit over here. Doing this is not a good time. Forgive me if this is a little too rambling of a lunatic, but this is the first section of the map in the entire game so far that Nintendo has made a mistake. Usually they push the terrain all the way up to the permanent wall, but they just forgot a corner. No, that's too esoteric. I've lost you. This is what the room looks like now. What? I've been digging? Wait a minute. I didn't know this is you, I'm being you. I didn't know I clicked on a video where someone would dig a big hole for 40 fucking hours. Are you telling me you've dug a big hole? Fuck. That's you, I'm being you. I'm gonna fucking sign up to your members videos? That's you, I'm still being you. It's only $1 a month? I have $1 a month. That's you, I'm being you. Almost done, but this section is really fun, so I just wanted to show you. But there's so much gold here that the plan is just grab and throw. Shit, the garbage truck's here. I gotta go put the bins out. I forgot to put the bins out. Sorry, I've been doing this so long, the sun's now up, and I forgot to put the bins out last night. Can you tell I'm a little bit into this? I'm a little bit obsessed. But I don't want to think about it, because for right now, no, I have no stress. I have no worries. I have no issues. All I have is dig. Yeah, I'll go show you the level. I don't think I'll do it before and after for this one. This is the big empty room. It's big and it's empty. And it's not even a room. This room's a bit of fun. It's wet. I haven't dug out this part yet because I'm terrified I won't be able to climb up the hole. Here's the starting room. Very wet. That's one solution to what? Grab that gold. I got everything, mate. And here's the starting room. This actually has a good vibe to it. I am finally done, but it is time to return back to Ingot Isle for the final level of this video. One last good suck together, okay team? Welcome back home, the Ingot Isle cave-in. I think we start off by sucking ourselves off. Oh, this is satisfying. It's giving me explosives, so I should do this. Sort of littered pain and destruction onto my fellow monkeys. Well, goodbye, golden statue of myself. It was a little egotistical if we think about it, you know. I saved the world or whatever, but like, chill, man. You're like a gold statue? That's like some dictatorship. I know it was a gift, but it's also a gift to dictators usually. But all good things must come to an end. I now look over at a grateful world. Completely destroyed. We've done it. We've destroyed 9 levels now in total. 9 of 16, which again, don't let that deceive you. These are the small levels. We'll continue later. Here's the before and after. Continue on the future in the bits. Yeah.